Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It's your girl, and I'm back with another video. Now, look, I know it's been quite some time since y'all see me in this form, but I'm here, and I'm happy a little bit. I'm alright. I had to take a day or two off from work because I ain't got no tires, y'all. I have, your vehicle has 4 tires. I got 3 old flat right there. Started off with 1, then I went into 9, 3. I'm over it. And I was like, you know what? Well, I'm break from work, man. Let me come on here and just talk to y'all, man. And it's crazy because I'll anytime I do a video, I'm supposed to do it like 2 to 3 months in advance, but I don't. But it was like, what happened was I'm in school, right? I am currently working on my bachelor's of science in psychology, and in my class that I'm taking right now, we just did a paper on teenage sex, and it was talking about porn. I said, well, let me go ahead and just find some time for one, because I be busy, y'all. There's a lot going on, and sometimes I don't even be feeling like moving. I be in so much pain. I be stuck. But I say, you know what? God done got me a chiropractor. I'm feeling a little bit better, moving a little bit better, and I'm on a break. I might as well come on here and talk to y'all. And plus, the topic at hand from school last week, from my class last week, definitely was like, all right, cool. I'll go ahead and, yeah. So, excuse me. Now, what I'm about to talk about with you guys today may and may not ruffle some feathers. This may be uncomfortable for some people, but I'm definitely going to be talking about pornography. Okay, so at this point, if you got to, right here in this video, if you got here and you don't want to hear about porn, you don't feel comfortable having, not having a conversation but listening, you can go ahead and go, okay? I won't be mad. You viewed it long enough I can get paid, so it's cool. And this video is not being made because I get paid. Y'all know I've been doing inspirational videos for like the last, 7, 8, 9 years almost. Yeah, it's been a while. So I was doing this when I wasn't getting paid, so don't think this is what it's giving. I'm just here to be obedient, and God been pressing on me to speak on it anyway, so yeah. Now, y'all know before I do anything, I always share testimony, because I cannot speak to you guys or minister, because I'm not ordained, but I cannot minister to you guys unless I've already gone through it. That's how me and God operates. And so, yeah, here. Now, your homegirl was a freaky little thing for a very long time. And I got judged for it. I'm still being judged for it. I can't even tell you the last time I had sex. I can't even, child, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day, right? Okay. But I was a hoe. I was. That's really not what it was, but I'm going to take it for what y'all said it was. I was a hoe. And truthfully, I was just a little vessel for demons. And pornography was definitely the gateway to that for me. And I can say that truthfully and honestly, right? I got introduced to the dirty books first when I was about 5. And it's crazy because, Kanye West also was talking about that the other day, how, him and his cousin used to watch dirty books and they experienced some sexual things together. Whether that makes them gay or not, that does not matter. That's not even the topic at hand. We just talking about the freakiness. The freaky stuff, being exposed to children at an early age. Why is for me, I'm talking about me, why is a 5-year-old being exposed to porn? Back then I didn't understand it, but now I understand that the devil was trying to trick me off the streets. I mean, I got so many stories and so many situations where I know the devil been trying to get me, baby, but I'm still here. Even down to my body, I'm still here, fighting for the right to be free and stay free. And help other people get free, right? Anyway, so, yeah, I was about 5 when I got introduced to the dirty magazines. I got introduced to the videos, and then I started watching them myself and sneaking in on and doing different things. I was molested. I was raped. I went through the whole thing, y'all. I've shared a testimony before, so I'm not going to do it again. But just know that I have firsthand experience on how pornography ruined me and a lot of people that I know. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna talk about it today, y'all. If you don't like it, like I said, man, at least when it comes to me and my videos, If you don't like what I'm saying, you ain't gotta keep watching. You ain't gotta comment negative on my stuff. You could just look people a little bit and keep it moving, right? Yeah, it's one of them. I don't care. You ain't gotta watch me shout it, but somebody need to hear this. Hopefully it's you. I hope you stay, watch the whole video. But yeah, so I know, right, for me, again, I started watching porn when I was a little girl. I enjoyed sex because I thought I had to have sex. That's how the devil tricked me. If you sleep with this boy, you know you love him. That's how you show you love him. You sleep with him. You know what I'm saying? And then it turned to one boy, then two, then it just kept going, and then I was just in love with all these people and didn't even know why I loved them, or I knew they didn't love me because how they treated me. And as a 36-year-old woman, I'm still struggling with the fact that, okay, I was talking a little bit too much just then. Let me let you come still go through some things over there. But yeah, so I was full of lust, full of demons, y'all. I was so freaky deaky, y'all. I was doing stuff I didn't even know what I was doing. I don't even know where I got that from, but I knew it made me feel good. Masturbating, you know. I didn't really care about being touched by no man because growing up, I was exposed to men in a way that I shouldn't have been exposed to and treated as such. I was treated like a cum rag, like or sock. You know, I'm being vulgar today, y'all. I promise you, this ain't one of them. Whoa, it's me, Lord Jesus. It's not one of them. I'm still a Christian. Still saved, 5 filled, Holy Ghost, 5 baptized, the evidence of speaking in tongues, laying hands, deliverance. Yeah, it's still all that. But y'all know I'm a real one. I don't care about being all like, I don't cuss, I don't use profane. Yes, I do. Yeah, that's just me. If you don't like it, all right. Sorry, I'm sidetracking. I'm sorry. Oh, let me get comfortable. But yeah, so I masturbated a lot. I watched porn a lot. Masturbated a lot. I've masturbated way more than I've had sex. I even got caught a few times having sex and masturbating. Okay, so I'm laughing because I'm trying to, you know, keep the morale high, keep the joy high. You know, this is a dark and demented conversation, and I'm trying to keep it light. You know, so don't think that because I'm laughing or being jovial that this is a game. It's not. This is serious, and there's a lot of people who need to hear this, bro. And I hope and I pray by the time I'm done talking, you get free, or you at least try to seek some counsel on how to get free. But yeah, so anyways, back to my point. I used to watch a lot of porn. I used to masturbate a lot. And honestly, I know it sounds crazy, but I actually, when I did have sex with boys, I really felt like that was love. So the only time I would have sex that's because that's who I liked it. That's who I was trying to be with. And I used my ability to be freaky to try to keep a nigga and couldn't keep a nigga. Hence, being freaky don't work like you think it do. I even got paid quite a bit of money, thousands of dollars for the freaky deaky. So me and sex had a thing. And at one point, I didn't even care about being nobody's girlfriend. I looked at men like how they look at women, a comrade. I did. And I still think about niggas like that. Not a comrade, but I still have that, I'm going to treat you how you treat me. I'm going to do you how you do me. I'm not going to play with you. You treat me like I don't mean nothing to you, I'm going to be gone. That's my philosophy. That's why I can't keep no man, y'all. Or it's not that I can't keep a man. I don't want to be kept by no man. Let's be clear about that. But a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. And the reason why I'm really talking about this porn thing is because, y'all, it really has affected people. That's all people talk about on social media. Somebody showing ass, a skim of French. Somebody showing ass. Somebody showing titty. Somebody showing meat prints. I remember when I'm on TikTok, bro. And it was it TikTok or Facebook or something? I was somewhere on the internet. And the dude was jump roping. He supposed to be working out. And his thing just a flap. I'm like, oh Lord Jesus, they be sneaking it in. Them demons is crafty, boy. You get what I'm saying? And I, in conversation with people, especially men, that's all they care about, bro. That's all they care about. If you don't put no money in their pocket or you ain't giving them no coochie, they don't care about you. And even if you do that, they don't care about you, because guess what? They got somebody else doing it. And some of them do it better. And some of them have, give them more access to their life. You get what I'm saying? And this is not a judgment video. This is a clarion call, right? It's a call for you guys to see, like, a lot of the reason why there are so many, honestly, the only reason why there's STDs, STI rating so high, so many children born out of wedlock, so many suicidal people, so many depressed people, so many people on drugs, is because they were exposed to sex when they weren't supposed to be exposed to sex through pornography. And the people that exposed them, they definitely didn't know the effects that it would have on you, me, whoever watching. They did not understand what they were showing you or what you were exposed to, and neither did you. And so now that we're in our 30s, some of us in our 40s and 50s, and can't find nobody, it's because porn ruined everybody. People will gladly go masturbate before they go try to find a man or find a woman. You get what I'm saying? It's not that they'll gladly pay somebody for their time before actually going on a real date and getting to know someone, because their goal is not to love. The goal is not love. The goal is the nut. People like to say money is the root of all evil. No, baby, it's that power of that P or that coup. That's what it used to be. Money. You used to trick somebody off the streets with money. I mean, yeah, you could use somebody to get some sex off somebody by throwing in some money, but the goal is to hunch. It was never like you didn't really want to spend that money, but you had to spend that money to get that cat, or you had to spend that money to get that man. Hey, we real. Hey, if you don't know me, bro, I'm probably one of the most blunt and honest people you'll meet. For real, bro. I don't sugarcoat nothing. Now, I have learned that everything doesn't have to be said, but in a situation like this where, and I'm so glad that Kanye West put it out there, like, dog, if so many people were honest about their childhood, not the, oh, my parents were abusive and they didn't love me. No, we're talking about the stuff that really ruined you. It's not the childhood trauma, the bullying, the peer pressure did it, but it was sex. Sex was the gateway to everything negative. It's not supposed to be. And honestly, before I go, I'm gonna say this too. I honestly do feel like a lot of us are not successful. A lot of us are not where we want to be in life, because we had sex before marriage. We put a curse on ourselves, unaware. And then when you realize you're under a curse, you get off that curse. I did it, and let me tell you something. I still struggle with sex, but I don't masturbate. I haven't masturbated in years. I haven't watched porn since I was like 23. I haven't masturbated. Like, I had got to a point where I didn't even need no videos to get off. I really didn't need no man to get off, because I couldn't get off. I'm being real, yeah. I really exposed the men. I really treated men like they treated women. That's why a lot of guys out here where I live at hate me to this day and love to tell people I'm a hoe. No, baby, you thought you was gonna trick me, and I got you before you got me. Not proud to say that, but that's why a lot of niggas hate my guts. A lot of them, and they love to lie. A lot of these niggas be lying, cause they thought, cause oh, your homeboy said I was a hoe. You came over here trying to play, and you found out he wasn't talking about nothing either. That's why he talking bad about me. But hey, hold on, I don't even care, because I know I was full of demons. You can call me a hoe if you want. You can say, oh, God, you used to do this. So, half of the stuff I don't even remember, because it was an out-of-body experience. Sex should not be an out-of-body experience. Being in love should not be an out-of-body experience. Like, it should be something that is valued, something that is appreciated, something that is consensual. Like, we shouldn't have to beg nobody to sleep with us. We shouldn't have to be begged to be slept with. We shouldn't have to be coerced into sex. We shouldn't have to be mistreated because we don't want to have sex with a person, or we don't want to deal with a person. But when people are full of demons, they're not even aware that they're doing it. And that's why when a lot of people kill somebody, they like, I didn't do it. It's because I was a demon. And I want y'all to stop playing and acting like this spiritual warfare. We're like, dog, we got internet for a reason. God is trying to show us something, and so is the devil. But we so busy trying to fight against the ability, like, being a Christian. People hate that. Like, I used to hate it, so I get it. I used to be an atheist, like a real one. Like, boy, you tell me about God, I'll cuss you out, I'll probably slap you in your mouth. You get what I'm saying? I used to be like real deal, demonically possessed. I was oppressed. I'm still oppressed. We'll be coming out of that thing. But I definitely was possessed with demons. And it was because I was introduced to sex at a young age. And I put a curse on myself. And I'm glad that I came out of that curse. And I'm able to help other people. So with that being said, I know I rambled a little bit, but before I go, I just want you to understand that if you're a man, if you're a woman, and you struggle with finding love, it's partially because the person you're dealing with is full of demons, love. And you could be too. And it is very important. I'm a firm believer in therapy and medication, but I'm definitely a firm believer in going to a house, a church of deliverance, and getting free from the demonic spirit of sexual immorality. I'm telling y'all from experience, I don't even think about sex, and that's all I used to think about. I used to literally wait till everybody went to sleep at night and be in that bed playing the DJ. You hear me? Sometimes people would be in the house and I'd be DJing. That's how bad it was for me. But I thank God I don't live like that anymore. And I hope I didn't offend anybody, or you guys take what I've said in this video as a joke, because I was laughing and talking. You know, yeah, if you know me, I'm goofy, so everything be funny to me. I don't be trying to be. I'm a very serious person when necessary, but yeah, it messed up. It messed up, yeah. Messed us up. Oh, I couldn't look at the devil. He didn't want me to say that. But he did, y'all. It's even to the point where all I see is women talking about sex. And it's not I'm not making this video to be judgmental. I'm making it out of love because I want y'all to get free. I do. I'm free. I mean, my life isn't perfect, but I'm not suicidal anymore. I don't need validation from people anymore. I'm not hanging out with people because I don't have any friends or nobody cares about me, and I want to be loved so bad. I want to be appreciated so bad. I'm not put in dangerous situations anymore. I'm not on drugs. I'm not in the streets. And I do go out sometimes, but I might have a drink or two and go on about my business. I have more self-control now than I did when I was full of demons. When I was not aware of the tricks and the tactics of the enemy, I did not have any self-control. And so people be like, oh, you think you all that because you saved. But I still cuss you out and put my hands on you. Don't get it twisted. I'm still the same person. Ain't nothing changed about me. I have more self-control. I have a lot more patience, and I have a lot more love of self. More compassion on myself. More forgiveness for others. More, what's the word? I'm just an overall, mentally, emotionally, physically, I'm a different person than what I was when I was in the world, when I was masturbating and all that stuff. I'm watching porn. I'm a totally different person. A lot of people don't believe it until they get around it, and now you saved. So take what I'm saying with a grain of salt all you want to, y'all. But if you really want to get to a place where you could really exist in this world without having to worry or doubt or be in fear of anything, get to know God for yourself, okay? And stop DJing and whacking and hitting the whack-a-mole. Start watching that porn now, okay? Anyways, I love y'all. Till next time.